entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Well, you see, Bethla, if you paid attention in the ancient ruins on Tatooine, we had to break the seals of life, so that gave us an insight of what planets possibly that the star maps would be on. Aquatic is life-giving. Jeez, Bethla, get on my level of this lore.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam, this is HMO4 Gaming. Welcoming you back to Knights of the Old Republic here on the Switch. In the last episode, well, I didn't intend it to be, but it turned into Side Quest Palooza. We resolved Bastila's tragic backstory with her mother. We saved Griff, Mission's brother, from the Sand People, and now he wants us to go get some monkeys to grind them up to make booze. We'll get to that eventually. Cart said he lost his wife and his son, and hopefully we'll find his son for him. That might be coming down the line, I hope, because I've never actually done that side quest, and I'd like to see how that all turns out. In this episode, like I mentioned in 2 episodes ago, we're finally going to head on to the third planet, Manaan. We are on a time limit for some of the side quests. There might be a ticking time bomb that might be somewhere in our ship that might cause some problems, and I would rather get a lot of the side quests done before then. In between episodes, I did do one side quest with the little Mandalorian girl. It's really annoying and just mashing a bunch of buttons. Quick 300 XP, nothing too crazy with that, and we got her back to Dantooine and her dad because she was abducted by Mandalorians. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole quest. Alright, and now that we have all that intro out of the way, please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below as we head off to the water planet of Manaan, the ocean world, docking city of Ahto. Let's do it.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan and Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Well, you see, Bethla, if you paid attention in the ancient ruins on Tatooine, we had to break the seals of life, so that gave us an insight of what planets possibly that the star maps would be on. Aquatic is life-giving. Jeez, Bethla, get on my level of this lore.
Also, it looks like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
I'm turning my dude into a nasally know-it-all, and I love it. Alright, let's head out. For this, we're going to be bringing Jolie along, because we heard one of his friends got arrested, and we kind of have to help out with that. Alright, I decided also to bring Zalbar along. Don't know if that's a good idea, because I know we're going to have to be heading into a place that has a lot of computers, and technically he doesn't have any computer use. And I would like Mission with us, only because she has all the computer use, but maybe we'll change her out. Uh-oh.
Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws, You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Do I have to intervene, officer?
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
I don't know. Do I have to intervene? I'm ready to fight here. Why did the Sith upset you so much? Also, that Sith was living in 2022. He's calling people simps? Jeez. I thought that was a new slang term. Apparently not. It was in a video game 20 years ago. The more you know, I guess.
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Why don't you just run them? No, we can't do that. The Republic and Sith coexisting peacefully. Well, relatively.
Peacefully? Not hardly. Just look in their eyes. You can see they'd like nothing more than to kill each and every one of us. Personal-like.
I need to fix my lightsaber. It keeps friggin' dimming. I must have put in the wrong crystal the wrong way. I mean, yeah, I know the feeling. They mean well, but are misguided.
You're joking, right? The smug Hutt spawn push us every chance they can get and enjoy it. And there's nothing we can do, though. The Selkath want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe KOTOR export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Alright, what is KOTOR?
You're joking.
Ancient
right?
Bacta,
I'm sorry,
by
but
the way.
everyone knows what KOTOR is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that KOTOR is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what KOTOR bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
So they're profiteering. Cool. I must go.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
I definitely do not have that. But I will keep my lightsaber on just in case, because I guess the droids around here like that. Also, this guy sells some decent stuff, nothing too good. But the first thing I want to do, which is my favorite thing to do, is this guy right here. He's gonna help us with our pest problem on our ship. Greetings, forgive me if it seems like an odd question, off-roader, but might you be an exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. Exotic species? What sort of exotic species? Anything non-sentient, non-carnivorous, carnivorous will do. No creatures are easy to manage or preferred. Is that understandable? I have some Grizzix if you're interested. Grizzix, you speak of small bipedal amphibians with only high reproductive rate, correct? Oh no, I am afraid I cannot take those. A competitor of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago within a weak storage facility were nearly overrun. If you are persistent in such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, then you will have my condolence. Yes, but you see, well, I'm going to use the Force and be like, but you want to take these Grizzix off my hands. Maybe I will use these Grizzix after all. It's better than having nothing at all to show, I suppose. 100 credits? You don't need any credits to take them. What else here? I'm just hoping to sell them. You don't need to have any credits. You want me to pay you? How about you give me 100 credits? I suppose it's natural for off-worlders to desire commerce, even when it is unfair. Very well, I shall do what you ask in interest. Have your credits. I shall send someone by to remove the Grizzlies from your vessel. Good day, off-worlder. Yeah, I always love fleecing that guy. Also, there's really nothing down here. There's some story stuff that might end up being needed around here, but nothing too crazy. We're just gonna follow him to the central courtyard. And he's just gonna like moonwalk. Alright. Now there's some stuff that you could miss. Obviously there's the Sith base, and obviously where the is that guy T-posing? No, he's not. Where the actual star map is. There are some side quests, they're pretty good with Jolie's friend in jail, so we'll definitely be doing the court case eventually. We also have to help the citizens of Manan and the children. Hello, dude. Welcome to Manan. While you are here, I trust you will follow the rules governing the activities of off-worlders. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. This docking fee, $100. You have to pay the fee each time docking Manan, or you'll not be permitted in Ahto City. I don't need to pay the docking fees. I see, yes, you don't need to pay.
The Jedi Council wouldn't approve, but they always were a little stodgy about using the Force on people. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
See, Jolie gets it. The gates also sit and are open to you. You may come and go as you please, so as long as you don't leave the planet. If you do, you will have to pay the docking fee once more. I don't remember ever needing to pay it multiple times. Also, there's going to be so many fights between Republic and Sith troopers around. It's actually kind of interesting. It's the only thing going on around here. Also, I think this is just a swoop race. Oh no, this is the KOTOR distribution place. I don't think there's really anything cool in here. No, they're just all unnamed soldiers. Self-cath coordinator, you're different. I cannot sell you KOTOR unless you pronounce to purchase. Or can I get a purchase permit? One does not simply get a purchase permit. Such permits are brokered between intergalactic governments and the Ahto City Export Authority. We do not sell and find KOTOR by useful, so we sell it by the ton. Go to the store if you wish to purchase KOTOR for personal use. Okay. Alright, well that's some nice flavor text. I think down here might be the swoop. No, it's just another part of the city. Alright, let's go over there. I'm looking for the cantina. Oh, well, there we go, Jolie. Here's your friend's wife ready to tell us about it.
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
Oh, it's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Elora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Elora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
And we shall be doing that. It is actually one of the better quests in the entire game, actually. It's all about morally great choices and what the right and wrong thing to do is. I wish to speak to you if you have time. You could have just talked to me. Greetings, human. My name is Nico Balaz. I hope you are enjoying yourself in Ahto City, our floating city. Beautiful, isn't it not? You're more friendly than most of the Selkath here. I'm afraid you speak the truth, human. My people are suspicious of outsiders. They fear the destruction of the beautiful planet. The beauty of Manan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I hope for the preservation of our planet. What do you want? You're blunt, human, but that is perhaps what I require. There's a task I would ask a human Jedi. I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. Okay, what do you need? Rest assured there will be ample reward for this human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an officer of the Selkath people, this is of a great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. Okay, what's in it for... Why do you need this? I cannot trust anyone. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I have inquired often as their purpose and behind your rebuff. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of the events. They will twist the truth so that it is further their own goal. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They will not report anything that might show the flow of credits into their account. Uncover the truth behind the Republic actions and I'll pay you 500 credits.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find ways the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. I'll look into it, don't worry. Once you discover some information, come speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth is, I should do my best to protect the Republic's interests, and those of the Selkath, of course. Alright, that's a nice side quest. That's easy enough to do. But I really came here for you. Greetings, human. My name is Shalas. I have heard it said that you are not a friend of the Sith. Is that true? The Sith are a blight upon the galaxy, as I say that on my high horse. My allegiances are my own business. Actually, I kind of like the Sith. They got style. I don't like any of these, but my allegiances are my own business. You are wise to be so guarded, human, but my source is rarely wrong, and they have informed me that you are no friend of Malak's people. Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Where it's up to me, I will do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay in my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they might do to my people, and what they may be doing now. What are you talking about? Many of the self-captive vanished human, most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood. The youth will someday lead the planet. My own daughter, Sasha, she is among those who have disappeared. Those disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something human, something sinister. I can feel it. You want me to investigate their disappearances? I will give you 500 credits if you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing self-captive youths. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in the matter, and my personal wealth is not to best. There is no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Ahto city authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. I shall look into it. I cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith do not act alone. Perhaps the off-world and the mercenary enclave know something. If you learn anything human, report back to me once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing self-captive youths, I will reward you as promised. Alright. Also, fun fact, if you're familiar with this game, the place we're going to be going eventually has a door that won't open no matter what if you do not talk to Shalas here to get the Selkath Youth mission. It's just locked off to you for no explained reason. Also, these guys are just, you know, paying for mercenaries as well. That girl is just drunk. That's just a bartender. And that's just another dude that will only talk to you if you're a female character. Nothing really crazy else going on. Also, this is an Iridonian. I don't understand why he's in like super get-up gear and why he needed to be specifically Iridonian. I don't know if they didn't know what an Iridonian at this time, but episode 1 was definitely out, but whatever. You're just a fellow Pazak player, as you can tell by the back of there. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get into some more hijinks and then obviously head over to the Republic Enclave because, obviously that's where we
do we have a deal?
Go.
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Hello, Republic negotiator.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they...
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now, excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
I'd be like, I am a member of the Jedi Council, and you will tell me exactly what is going on. But, of course, I can't flex that power. And this is the court. We don't really want to do that right now. We'll save that for its own thing altogether, because I don't want to start something and then immediately have to go somewhere else. So let's head over to the Republic Embassy. But first, we gotta have more Republic Sith hijinks.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Yeah, voice of this guy.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Now, fun fact, if you're familiar with the, you know, old Republic games, it takes a while, but the Sith, yeah, they eventually do the same thing to Taris that they do to Coruscant. You know, the Sith fleet and Darth Malak totally just obliterate Coruscant. It's actually one of the revealing trailers for the MMO back in the day, back where they use like the fanciest cutscene technology you'd ever seen compared to what the game actually looks like. If you're curious, take a look at the old Republic announcement trailers. You'd be surprised. Also, I was wondering if I was going the right way as I'm just wandering around. That's the hotel. We'll need that later for the investigation, but for right now, we're here at the Republic Embassy. That we could do this the other way. I want to see if I can. Because right now, if you talk to him, the Sith are like, I know you went to go talk to the Republic. We're not stupid. So let's go see if I can get the dark side choice of this first.
Hey, this street is
more
for Sith
causing
only.
problems.
You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
You can't have credits when you take them from my cold, dead hands.
You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Yeah? Come on. I ain't scared. Jolie, back me up. Oh, Jolie's backing me up. Zalvar, back me up. He's ready too. Come on. I ain't scared. Let's go. Night Valerie, come on. Did I just Night Valor everybody around me? Damn, it doesn't care what it is. I think I might have just gave it to everybody. Yeah, she's scared. She know better to mess with me. I really wish there was some unique dialogue, but this is 2003. I really doubt there would be. Also, you never talked to me if I was already with the Republic.
Within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win this war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Well, the actual funny thing is that she failed to mention, or she probably definitely doesn't know, is Malak wiped the planet from the face of the galaxy just to stop basically one person from escaping.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Oh, I thought you have to actually go talk to the Republic Embassy first. Or maybe it's based on alignment. Maybe if I was like super Sithified, she'd actually talk to me. That's the swoop track. You can do some swoop races, which I'll become king of Manan as well, but maybe in between episodes. They're not too exciting. Alright, maybe let's see if I can get into the Sith Embassy. See what they do. I never actually went over to see what they actually do. Also, that's a shop. There's a dude giving him a hard time in all the shops. One's a Republic, one's a Sith soldier. Depends on what your flavor of tea is. Hello, Sith Diplomat. Do you like me?
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
I have business with the Sith.
Ha! We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to get in, then we don't want anything to do with you. Now back off. Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside. Only people who have... You can ask.
Why is the Republic, hiring so many mercenaries?
Who knows? Some scheming plot, no doubt. Hopefully the Selkath uncover it and ban the Republic from the planet. Is there any...
Have the Sith taken such interest in Selkath youth?
I haven't the faintest clue as to what you're... Is there...
No?
No problem. Didn't work.
That would be hilarious if that worked, but I'm pretty sure it's an impossible lock. Damn! I don't know why the game doesn't have that built in, because obviously when I was younger playing this game I never thought to come here first, but I'm surprised there isn't like a Sith option that you can go in and like, oh, can you do this with the Republic? We have this thing here and we have no way to decode it. Can you help us? And you actually help them decode it. And on the flip side, the Republic wants me to break in and steal it. Oh, that's a missed opportunity. Alright, back to the Republic Enclave and find a way to make his way into the Sith base so I can make that guy eat his words. Alright, and we're back at the Republic base and ready to talk to the Wayne to find out what the hell be going on.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wong. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Okay. I'm on a mission of the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
You'd be surprised. I seek a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
You know something.
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
You want to tell me? I might as well give it a shot.
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with your only real choice is to...
Fine.
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phoraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Okay, where is the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Alright, I'll be your dumb muscle to blindly wave my lightsaber around in the Sith base to get your stupid droid back.
If you want to find information about ancient ruins on your star map or whatever it is, but you will have time to consider your options. And when you come to the only conclusion possible...
This guy is, playing hardball with me.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, yes.
Good. I'm glad that you've come to accept the inevitable. Now
Jesus.
We can really get down to work. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. We think he may be able to give us the passcode. He has proved...
Alright, so ultimately, to save some time, he wants us to interrogate a prisoner or do some simple math puzzles to make our own key card. It's a lot easier to just interrogate the prisoner because it's hilarious.
Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the... We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards.
Yep, and decrypt it, make it your own.
Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled individual who can crack the matrices of a Sith encryption system. But there is one last method you should know about in case all other options fail.
Dumb
The Sith
option.
have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bay. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back.
I'll interrogate the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him. I wish you luck in your task.
Which is hilarious because it's either interrogate the prisoner to get what you want, go, I swore it was right behind us. Go encrypt the key that way if you want, or just be a dum-dum and go to their hangar, kill a bunch of dudes, and take the speeder. Yeah, it's pretty much what we got. But we'll do this, because it's the way I always do it. And he's over here moaning. Sad, sad. Alright, intelligence officer, what are we doing?
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
Okay. What did they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate?
Sure.
While the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from Force persuasion, we have found a few hooks. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, but you should know what we have to work with here first. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But
standard
there
issue
is a catch.
Truth serum.
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, you may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it?
Sure.
Hey, you! Wake up! Someone wants to talk.
Sure.
What do you want?
Hello. We know about your... maybe you should do something about Tila.
Tila? How did you find...
We should make your life easier for both of you here in the Republic.
You think bribes?
Yes. We have her already. She may be spared if you talk.
Ha! You couldn't have...
Damn. Talk or something may happen to her.
No, please don't hurt her. Please.
Oh, but you were being very lackadaisical before. Relax, I'm not here to threaten you.
You're not. You... lies. You work for the Republic.
I'm a Jedi. I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
There's nothing you...
Damn. You're the only one who could take you in now.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left.
But they wouldn't, would they?
If you talk, we can make it worth your while.
Damn.
Damn.
What?
This could take a little bit.
You're not.
The Sith will...
But they... Ha! Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well. But... please. What?
Alright, well, we have that one. Now we gotta do the Tila one.
Damn.
Nope. Damn. This is annoying as much as I remember.
You think... No! No! Please! What?
Alright. Relax, I'm not here to threaten you.
You're not.
The Sith...
Oh, we already...
What?
Alright, well, this is gonna take a little bit.
No! Please! Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Took me a sec. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Alright, well, obviously that part is really annoying because literally it's dice rolls, so all you have to do is literally keep mashing through and eventually he'll get through it. But I think if your persuade isn't high enough and you keep doing it, he'll eventually die. So there is some amount of persuasion skill that you kind of need to do it, or else he'll die. The data disk thing is kind of boring. You can just literally look up what you need to do online. And obviously the big dumb way, you can literally just go over to their little landing pad and basically kill the Dark Jedi that are there and take the speeder over to the base. Whatever you choose, this is probably the easiest. But anyway, we're going to have to head over to the Sith base and get that data disk back. And I think we'll do that in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. Any help or any kind of feedback would be greatly appreciated down below in the comments section, as we're more and more creating a community, it seems. Knights of the Old Republic has been somewhat popular, for as popular as someone like me with like 200 subscribers can be, and I appreciate it all the same. But until next time, I have been Adam, this has been HMO4 Gaming, and this has been Knights of the Old Republic. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day.